Self-acceptance is the turning point. It's that sacred middle ground between self-discovery and self-mastery. It's that quiet moment, that powerful moment where you stop fighting yourself and start standing with yourself. You can't truly grow until you stop rejecting the person you've been. You can't step into your highest self while still being at war with your reflection. Some of us, when we take a look at ourselves in the mirror, we don't like what we see. And that's it. So bad. Self-acceptance isn't about saying, I'm perfect. It's about knowing that even when I'm not, even when I don't feel perfect or feel too good about myself, that I still belong to myself. Because honestly, every version of you the broken, the becoming, deserves to be loved by you. Self-acceptance means embracing yourself as you are in this moment. Without conditions, comparisons, or shame. It's about being fully present in who you are and accepting yourself completely. It's the willingness to see your strength and your flaws and hold both with compassion. You see yourself completely. You don't hide any part of yourself from you. You've witnessed your shadows and your strength. I saw something somewhere that said, you are the only problem you ever have, and you're the only solution. You have to realize that no one is coming to save you but you. You're not your mistakes. You're not your past. You're not your pain. Okay? You are a conscious being that is learning, evolving, transforming, expanding. You can't heal what you keep hiding from. those parts of yourself that you've hid out of shame, out of guilt. You can't keep doing that to yourself. You're torturing yourself. And not only are you torturing yourself, you are subconsciously programming yourself and your body not to love you. And that is exactly what you will reflect in your outer world, in your outer reality. Acceptance is the first doorway to healing. Some people may find it hard to accept themselves and love themselves. We all have different stories. We all have things that we must have faced in life to make us not want to accept ourselves anymore, or to see ourselves even and love ourselves. But I'm here to tell you that it's okay to release those negative, strong emotions you hold towards yourself. It's okay to meet those feelings that has been tucked away because of shame or guilt. I want you to stop postponing loving yourself. You need to start loving and accepting yourself now. Because every moment that you spend running away from yourself and not fully seeing yourself, you're starving your soul and you're not living in alignment with yourself. And it's going to reflect back into your reality through the kind of people you attract into your life and the kind of choices you make, because you have not even accepted yourself. So you see, self-awareness and self-discovery and self-acceptance and mastery are really very important for you to align yourself with Source. Real self-acceptance begins when you decide, I will not abandon myself for anyone or anything. It's when you say to yourself, I am enough. I am worthy. I deserve this. I deserve love. I see myself. You have to be radically gentle with yourself. You have to be radically gentle with yourself during this time, during this process of self-awareness. You have to talk to yourself gently, the way you would talk to someone you love. Okay? You have to learn to love yourself and to see yourself and to accept yourself no matter what. Learn to love, to forgive yourself. Because as you learn, you get better. I want you to see every phase of your life that may have caused you trauma or hurt you as lessons, as those. I want you to see those moments as lessons, as they were there to teach you, to open up another part of yourself. You don't need to run away from who you were when you went through those pain. You need to embrace that moment lovingly. Okay? The moment you start accepting yourself, everything about you changes. Your energy will change, your aura. You become more magnetic, more charismatic, because you stop seeking validation and you stop comparing yourself. Instead, you channel that energy into creating yourself, transforming yourself. Then you would radiate so much confidence and beautiful aura and essence. Okay? That version of you that you're resisting because of the poor choices that version must have made, because of naivety, because that version wasn't smart enough. You need to fully see and accept that version of yourself, because that version of yourself was doing the best she could do with what she knew. That version of yourself had to crawl for you to walk today. So you actually even owe that version of yourself, and you owe her appreciation, acceptance, right? You have to be whole and present in yourself, and you can only do that when you have fully accepted yourself, your shadow and your light. Integrate the both of them and find ways to work with it. Find ways to make better the side of you that you don't really like or appreciate. And it's going to require gentleness, time, patience. It's a process of getting to fall in love with yourself and in your body again. There are practical ways you can go about this, right? You can start from speaking to yourself kindly. Speak to yourself as if you're talking to someone that you're in love with. Your words create your inner world. Your words are very powerful. Even the Bible tells us that the power of life and death lies in our tongue. Every time you catch yourself being harsh to yourself, catch yourself, pause at that moment and ask yourself, would I say this to a child that I love? Anytime that you're in your head and you're thinking that you're not good enough or you're not worthy, pause and ask yourself, what makes me unworthy? Every time you catch yourself being harsh to yourself, catch yourself, pause at that moment and ask yourself, would I say this to a child that I love? Anytime that you're in your head and you're thinking that you're not good enough or you're not worthy, pause and ask yourself, what makes me unworthy? You were born worthy. You are worthy of everything that your mind can ever conceive. You are perfect. You are God's highest form of creation, and you need to start stepping into that energy. Celebrate every milestone, big or small. Life is not about perfection. It's about progression. It's about those little steps you take every moment to get you to where you're going. So those moments and along your journey as you go, celebrate every win, big or small. Okay? Make peace with your reflection. Love yourself. When you see yourself in the mirror, appreciate yourself. Ask yourself, who's that girl? Like, girl, hype yourself up. Say pretty things to yourself. Tell yourself, I love you. You're so beautiful. You're so gorgeous. Oh my God. Are you even from this world? Your beauty is ethereal. I love you. Cherish yourself. Love yourself. Tell yourself, I choose to love you as you are. You're perfect. Okay? Forgive your past self. She walked so you could run today. She made all of those choices that brought you here. So appreciate her, love her, forgive her, embrace her. Because of your progress, as you appreciate her, you make better progress in your life. Remember, it's all about energy and the transmission. What are you transmuting? You don't want to block your energy flow by being resentful of your past and your past mistakes. You don't want to do that. Okay? Learn to set boundaries. Learn to set boundaries, because boundaries honor your worth. You don't have to tolerate disrespect anymore. Anything that doesn't feel good to you, anything that you know that you don't deserve or doesn't serve you, you don't have to accept it. Because when you learn to accept yourself, you realize what you deserve and what you don't. Okay? When you accept yourself, you no longer chase. You don't chase anything. You sit in your power. You ground yourself in who you are. You know that your energy is very expensive. It's an expensive currency. You don't chase love, you attract it. You don't beg for validation. You embody it because you always and constantly validating yourself. You stop living in survival mode, in your animalistic instincts, and you start living in your creator mode. You create beauty in your life, and everywhere you go, you radiate the light of God within you. Your essence will shine brightly. Look at your life with soft eyes today and always. Thank every version of yourself for carrying you here. You don't have to fix yourself to be lovable, my love. You just have to remember that you already are. Because the moment you stop fighting yourself, the world stops fighting you too. Self-acceptance is freedom. It's the foundation for peace, confidence, and divine power. It's where self-love starts and where transformation truly begins. So until next time, my beautiful souls, have a beautiful day and see you in the next one. Mwah.